Hello everyone, welcome to my The Way Home official channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Way Home on Hallmark Channel never fails to enthrall viewers with its captivating fusion of time-traveling mystery and family drama. In the next episode, Building a Mystery, viewers will go on an engrossing journey as Kat Landry explores her younger brother Jacob's mysterious disappearance in further detail, while Dell Landry deals with heartbreaking memories from the past. The main idea of changing the past to change the future emerges as the series progresses, posing an intriguing conundrum for Kat and her daughter Alice. Driven by a strong desire to change history and save her family the agony that has befallen them for years, Kat sets out to discover the truth about Jacob's abduction after learning that the pond on Dell's estate acts as a doorway to the past. Kat's investigative instincts will be tested in the next episode as she painstakingly stitches together historical fragments to find answers. Utilizing her journalistic abilities, Kat makes her way through a labyrinth of recollections and hints in an effort to solve the mystery that has plagued her family for so long. In an exclusive first peek at the next episode, Kat confides in her childhood pal Elliot, "I've been piecing things together, just figuring out the timelines. Here's a solution, I am aware of that." Motivated by a resolute desire to know the truth, Kat's search for answers takes her back to significant historical events, where she speaks with people who might know important details regarding Jacob's abduction. Among them is Danny Sawyer, a childhood friend of Jacob's whose memories of that fateful day may hold the key to unlocking the mysteries behind Jacob's disappearance. Kat experiences a wide range of feelings as she works through the mystery of her brother's abduction, from remorse and sadness to tenacity and hope. She is getting closer to discovering the truth with every revelation, but the road is full of unknowns and unanticipated turns. Dell Landry, meantime, is forced to face up to the ghosts of the past that still haunt her now as she deals with upsetting recollections from her past. Dell is forced to go deeper into her memories as Kat sets out on her search for answers, confronting the raw feelings and unresolved anguish that have been hiding there for far too long. A potent narrative dynamic is created by contrasting Kat's unwavering search for the truth with Dell's emotional journey toward recovery. This highlights the connections between the past and present, as well as the significant psychological effects of unresolved trauma. The relationship between Kat and Dell is put to the test as they work through the difficulties of their common past and the devastating legacy of loss in the midst of the upheaval and uncertainty. But even in the darkest moments, there is hope because the Landry women draw strength and support from one another, developing stronger bonds as they face their personal demons. The plot of Building a Mystery draws viewers into a complex web of feelings and insights where the distinction between the past and present becomes hazy, and the pursuit of truth turns into a voyage of self-awareness and atonement. The mystery behind Jacob's disappearance gets more complex with every turn, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats and excitedly anticipating this gripping story's next installment. In the universe of The Way Home, the past is the key to the future, and finding the truth will take you on a perilous and exciting adventure. Both Kat and Dell have important decisions to make that would affect not just their own and their families' futures, but also the course of their individual missions. Building a Mystery is a moving reminder of the strength of love, grief, and the unwavering hope that even in the deepest of circumstances, there is always a glimmer of light waiting to show the way home in the ageless search for answers. Dell finds Kat's improvised investigation board, which is covered in stories and clippings about Jacob's disappearance. Disturbed and shocked by her daughter's incessant search for information, Dell approaches Kat and tells her to move on and let go of the past. Dell yells, "Damn it, Catherine, let it go," in a frustrated and dejected tone. However, Kat's determination to find the truth does not waver as she tenaciously defends her search, insisting that she cannot just move on from Jacob and the unsolved problems that have followed her for more than 20 years. "Don't you think that I have tried?" With a hint of emotion in her voice, Kat responds, "But Mom, this is Jacob. I'm unable to let it go, and I just can't get into this place. The intense tension between the mother and daughter is a painful reminder of the long-lasting wounds that have festered beneath the surface, endangering the tenuous hold that the Landry family has made on normalcy. The town's choice to have its first carnival since that fatal day serves as a vivid reminder of the yawning vacuum left in his absence, even as Dell battles her own demons and tries to come to terms with the awful memories of Jacob's abduction. For Dell, the carnival is more than simply a local gathering. It's a somber reminder of her lost kid and the wounds that still ache for her. However, in the middle of the fun and frolic, Dell is forced to face the unpleasant truth that she has been attempting to hide for years, the ghosts of the past. As the show progresses, Dell's path to recovery comes into focus as she struggles with the intricacies of loss and the unrelenting passage of time. Dell starts to face the harsh truth that she can no longer deny the past or run from the memories that haunt her through her interactions with Kat and Alice. Unbeknownst to Kat and Dell, Alice, driven by a desperate need to change the past and avert the catastrophe that split her family apart, sets out on her own mission to change the course of history. After learning about the existence of the time-traveling pond, Alice is presented with a seductive chance to alter history, but the results of her choices are still unknown. A teaser for the forthcoming episode suggests the discovery of painful secrets and terrible facts that have long been hidden beneath the surface as tensions rise and secrets threaten to come undone. Kat is pondering the ramifications of changing the past and the possible fallout from her actions, and her covert investigation into Jacob's disappearance might reveal more than she had anticipated. Kat, Elliot's warning ringing in her ears, has to face the hard truth that not all scars can ever completely heal, no matter how hard we try to go back in time. The eerie image of a woman and a little child strolling down a dark path in the episode's finale has viewers on the edge of their seats because it raises the possibility of a fateful encounter that might change the course of history forever. Building a Mystery is expected to be an exciting new chapter in the unfolding story of The Way Home, with the stakes higher than ever and the truth tantalizingly close at hand. If you had the ability to alter history, how would you respond? We are all plagued by this question, which persistently nags in the back of our minds. The Way Home, a compelling new series on Hallmark Channel, stars Kat Landry and Alice Turner, for whom the answer is obvious. They would travel back in time to a crucial juncture, a crossroads where fate cruelly twisted around. Their objective: to stop the tragic disappearance of Kat's younger brother, Jacob, who went missing more than 20 years ago. The impending episode, Building a Mystery, will see Kat and Alice struggling to deal with the implications of their newfound powers. They are drawn to the time travel gateway, a secret treasure tucked away in the peaceful pond on Kat's mother's farm. However, as they enter the whirling vortex, they start to question if they will be able to change history without tearing apart their own lives. The pond's enigma. Kat remembers the pond as a regular fixture from her early years, but now it is alive with activity. Secrets glimmer in the waters, and the waves reverberate across time. After realizing this mysterious portal, Kat's initial shock gives way to resolve. She is a journalist by profession and a tenacious investigator of the truth. Her search is fueled by her brother's abduction. Kat's reflection varies as she stands near the water. The 1990s are calling, a decade known for mixtapes, dial-up internet, and flannel clothing. For Kat, though, it's an opportunity to change destiny rather than just nostalgia. She searches through old photos, creates timelines, and tracks down the tiniest hints of recollections. Her determination intensifies. Jacob's disappearing act won't stay an unanswered mystery. Kat's conviction and Elliot's skepticism. Elliot, the mysterious scientist who discovered the portal, is still dubious. He cautions Kat about the narrow path they are walking on by casting shadows of his past mistakes in her sight. He claims that time is a fickle mistress. If one thread is changed, the entire tapestry will come apart. Kat, though, isn't stopping. She has a sight of the threads, the frayed edges of reality, and she is aware that buried in the creases of time is the solution. She puts bits together in a dimly lit room surrounded by dusty archives. Fading letters, newspaper clippings, and eyewitness stories combine to create a mosaic of optimism. Her compass is turned into Jacob's gap-toothed grin and laughing. Danny Sawyer, the invisible connector. Jacob's boyhood friend, Danny Sawyer, turns out to be an important piece of the puzzle. A labyrinth of half-truths and muttered confessions make up his memories. That fateful day, the day Jacob disappeared, Danny was present. Kat leans in, wanting answers, her eyes holding secrets. "Please tell me," she begs. "What took place?" Danny pauses, running his fingertips along the edge of a coffee cup. He remarks, "We were kids, digging into the forest. Something, a gleam in the brush, was discovered by Jacob. He moved a step closer, and then he vanished." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.